Понял, под моим управлением. Наблюдаю у вас 292.
Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have a very quick video just showing around a little bit on the next crafting event that was shown on basically on Reddit and on the official site of War Thunder. So the first thing is the USS Davis. As you see, you can see the kind of a dev blog that you have here. The main information is that the event will start on April 7th, so pretty cool. And other vehicles that were added, that were leaked, basically, it is the Alecto Mark 1, the Kfir C.2, and the T-72M Moderna. So I'm going to talk a little bit about these three machines. First of all, the Alectos. So yeah, the destroyer, of course, is nothing too crazy. I don't know much about the history of this ship, and I kind of don't care too much about it, you know. We have the Alecto Mark 1, which will have a 95mm cannon and 20 cal howitzer. Apparently, I don't know how that's going to work, if it's either or which one of them. It is a self-propelled gun built by Vickers in the United Kingdom in 1947, was 1942, I mean. But the first trials were starting in late 1944, so it is a kind of a bad tank apparently. And yeah, they kind of didn't build many of these. I think it's like 4 or 5, I think, but it's very difficult to have information about it. It's just as you see on the screen, a light tank, kind of a self-propelled gun. But let's talk with the main things that we want to talk about it. So we have the T-72M2, which is the Moderna, which is a kind of a Slovakian modernization of the T-72M1. Kinda because, you know, they kinda did some modernizations before that with the Czechoslovakian army, but then they split up. So, but basically it is T-72M modernized, so it's a T-72A, but modernized with better era, better systems in general, better night vision, better everything. But the hull is still the same. It has the same gun. I don't know what ammo it will shoot, but it's probably competitive enough. But the main thing is that it has a 20mm gun instead of the VST gun, 50 cal. It has a 20mm gun, as you see on the screen. So it is pretty interesting. Just a T-72, nothing to talk. It's nothing too crazy, but it is pretty interesting to have a T-72 with a lot of era, a lot of armor, and a 20mm gun to kill some helicopters and stuff. So yeah. And the last but not least, very quickly, let's talk about the Kfir C.2, which is basically the second variant of the Kfir after the basic production variant, the C1, and it is basically a C7 that we already have in game, but a little bit earlier. So it doesn't have the stronger engine of the J79, producing basically 4.4 kilonewtons less of thrust in afterburner than the C7, and it has 2 less hard points. In real life, it had the capabilities of using the M9Ds, the Chaffriers, the M9Gs, maybe even the Pythons, and maybe Shrikes and Mavericks. I don't think the Shrikes are coming, but maybe it will receive Mavericks, we don't know. And some bombs like the Mark 80 series, like 82, 83, 84. Still has the Defa cannons, not a lot of ammo, but still has the canards, still very maneuverable, and it is it still has the stronger engine than the normal Mirages, you know. So it is going to be a very interesting aircraft. Not confirmed on which country it is coming, but probably in the Israeli Tech Tree. And the T-72, I would guess that would be in the German Tech Tree or in the Soviet Tech Tree, one of them, you know. But basically this is it. Just kind of a rumor of the things. This will be confirmed probably tomorrow or next week. So keep an eye out and make sure to subscribe. Just a quick video, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.